Well, look, Facebook is the biggest possessor of consumer data in the world, and so there are a great number of questions I have as a policymaker. But I think more holistically, regardless of your view of Facebook, we need to have a better understanding on Capitol Hill about the potential benefits and opportunities of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, and why these things are happening overseas and not here at home. So there are tons of questions that this raises, and we need serious answers.
I mean, Jay Powell, as you just heard from the Federal Reserve, said that they had discussed this with Facebook. Does that give you comfort that they did their homework? This wasn't just launched willy-nilly, and it's backed by a number of the top central banks in the country and the top currencies, in the world.
Well, you have serious players here, and the consortium that they've put together looks very serious, but they're doing it in Switzerland. That raises questions to me as with American companies, they're having to go overseas in order to put this technology together. And it raises bigger questions as well, whether or not this is an open-ended cryptocurrency or it's a closed-off system only utilized through Facebook. And so what are the permissions involved? What access to consumer data are they going to have? And how are they going to follow current anti-money laundering provisions to ensure that this is regulatorily permissible in the first world?
Congressman, if it got to a point where any cryptocurrency started to dominate the kind of playing field, as it were, should central banks step up to not allow them to make sure that the U.S. does control the dollar and the transactions that take place in the country?
No, I think cryptocurrencies present an enormous opportunity. And I think what we see underlying cryptocurrency with blockchain technology, those two things being inextricably linked, what we're seeing is a great opportunity to reduce the cost of transactions, speed the flow of money globally. I think there's enormous opportunity for this, and central banks should be open to that, not closed off to it.
So just to be clear, are you launching a hearing to investigate and potentially regulate Facebook or blockchain and cryptocurrencies?
No, these are two separate issues. Look, you can have a worldview of whether or not Facebook is a savior of the world or the Death Star, but the question of cryptocurrencies is a wholly separate thing than Facebook and the utilization of our data in the system that they have. What I'm asking for is a hearing on the nature of what they're proposing with Project Libra and the consortium they've built around the world, how they're going to utilize it, the opportunities and the intention that they have. Right now, there's so little clarity on that, and that's what I think policymakers should understand. So I'm not judging this, I'm not prejudging it, but there's so many open questions here, and I think we should actually be better informed.
Should we feel threatened that Facebook is launching its own currency?
I don't think threatened. I think what we see, though, is we have
you guys didn't hold a hearing when PayPal started doing business.
Well, this is dramatically different. Cryptocurrencies are quite different than PayPal using the existing rails that we have in our financial system. This is a very different financial system. What we see here in the United States, though, is a lack of regulation or lack of regulatory understanding of what cryptocurrencies are in essence. They're neither a security nor are they a commodity. And so how do you regulate something that's a wholly new and different approach in terms of technology? We need to update regulation. We need to update our laws to make sure that we allow this production here in the United States and do so in a safe manner.